lucky me, I was able to get some bananas. Thank you. Oo nga eh. Pero okay lang. At least malapit kami sa inyo. Ate Lourdes, mamaya na lang po. Thank you. Right, so lucky me, I was able to get some bananas. I've got my bananas here, but one thing I have to say, always bring barya or loose change is what they call. I have 1K here, but she doesn't have change. And also I would think that a lot of stalls here would have GCash, but Ate Lourdes doesn't have GCash at the moment. So in a lot of these provincial places, you will need to definitely bring some loose change if you want to buy little trinkets like bananas and make sure don't get run over by a nice motorcycle gentleman. Here we are again. This is our little pathway going back to where we're staying. So, yep. Let's walk home. I've got some, and you know, one thing nice about talking to the locals is you get to make chica chica. Oh my gosh, look at this view. It's beautiful. Oh my darling, wow. So she was also saying that there's a resort somewhere back there. It's 6,000 pesos per night, but it's really big and you have your own kitchen and it's kind of like renting your own home. So later on during the day, we will check out more of the shoreline. Yeah, it's just a nice day to be out. Jeez, I wish I had a drone. It's a shame I don't have a drone yet. I need to save up. Hopefully earn a little bit more from YouTube, which probably will take at least 5 years because I'm not very, what do you call it, religious, or I'm not like consistent in making too many videos. But to be able to get a drone so all of you can see what it looks like would be really cool. Here we are. We're back in our friendly neighborhood resort, Rizal Beach Resort. Let's go enjoy some bananas. Thank you to Ate Lourdes. And yeah, let's enjoy our muesli bowls. Ta-da! Thank you to Ate Lourdes' banana. We were able to make a delicious muesli bowl with fresh fruit. And Eddie, hello lovey he is such a trooper for bringing these collapsible bowls, which I think is so practical if you're traveling a lot and you need a bowl to make your fresh fruit bowl. Yeah, so they collapse and they're about ½ an inch in width. And then he also brought these spoon, fork, and knives that we can take with us wherever we go. So at least we're eating healthy, at least we try to. Some granola mix, and I've got some chia seeds as well. So let's eat. Yum, yum. After breakfast, I just want to show you what our room looks like because I realized when we checked in here, it was a bit late yesterday, but now everything is open. And you can see behind me, this is the view from the room. It's the view of the garden, and actually where we're staying now used to be a school. So you've got an open space there where I think the kids would assemble, I'm sure before. But look how spacious our room is. And for the price that we're paying, which is about 1,500 per night, it's quite amazing. And you can also get a 10% discount if it's off-peak season or if you have a senior card or PWD. This is our little lounge area. We've got our little kitchenette there. This is our toilet. There's also warm water. And then the view from our room is just so pretty. Eddie's over there enjoying his book. I think it's like How to Survive in the Philippines, which is a bit fun. I'll show you. It's called Jungle. I'll show you some of the graphic or the illustration later. But if you're standing where I'm standing, you can really see the sea from here and some of the coconut trees. Just before we settle in the day, it's just a nice quick room tour so you can see what it looks like during the day. So spacious. I feel like this used to be one entire classroom before. And then right now. It's very windy. There's not too much sun, but this is the perfect weather for me if you're afraid of like getting sunburned or destroying your skin. Eddie's enjoying his nice cup of joe. I was able to ask for warm water downstairs, and then we brought our own coffee. Welcome to Rizal Beach here at Gubat, Sarsagon. And I have to give her 51 pesos for the bananas we bought. And she was so nice and trusting to just give me the bananas and tell me to just return later with change. And that's kind of how it's like in the province. Everyone here is just so friendly. Well, I'd like to think everyone is. But yeah, it's like a trust or honesty system. But I will go back to Ate Lourdes and introduce Eddie and just get to know the neighborhood a little bit more. That's what I enjoy about going around different parts of the Philippines. Walking along the shore of Rizal Beach, what are your impressions of the beach so far?
I don't know, it's pretty chilled out, just for the locals on holiday.
Yeah, there's a lot of cottages that you can actually rent here. I'm not quite sure about the prices, but I know you can stay overnight or for the day. And looking around, it seems like there are a bunch of resorts that used to be, I suppose, lively, but now it's, what's that adjective means? Derelict? Derelict, yeah, so it's no longer operational, but nevertheless it's quite interesting to look at it and imagine what it used to be back in the day. So frankly speaking, I feel like we are the only tourists here. I don't see other tourists, which makes it even more fun because you start to feel like you have the whole place to yourselves. It's just you and the locals. Sand is not white, but that doesn't make it any less beautiful. It's quite nice because yeah, it just feels very untouched. But yeah, it's just the sound of the waves, and you don't really hear a lot of clubbing music or happy hour stalls like you probably would if you go to places like Boracay or Palawan. So take your pick. There's like so many abandoned places here, like this one. It used to look like someone's home, but it says cottage for rent. I don't even think you can rent it because it just looks like non-functional. Like it's about to fall into pieces, but yeah, I don't know. It just makes you wonder what used to be here before. It can't just be like, I feel like it's been deserted because of storms. There's just so many of them literally deserted.